Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. It is entrepreneurship for class 11th and topic for today is motivational cycle or motivational process. Dear students, I have already discussed, I have told you that what is motivation. Now we are going to know some of the things about the motivational process. Dear students, you know that motivation, it is just preparation for the accomplishment of the goals which we have already fixed. But there are some steps of this motivation. First step of this motivational process, these are motives. Yes, motives. What are motives? These are the things relating to motivation. They prompt us, they just compel us for a particular action. So, we have already fixed the goals. Now we are going to achieve these goals. But these are the motives which prompt us, which prepare us, which compel us for particular action to achieve these goals. For example, we say that the hair that grow on our heads, these are by nature, these are grown by nature. They do not need any type of motivation. But to go to a salon or to cut our hair, it needs a particular motivation. It needs a motive. So the hair, they are already growing there. They are already on our heads, and that is nature. But to cut them, it is our motive. We are going for this action. Motives prompt us for this action. To go a salon and to cut our hair, this is motive. And what it does, it activates us, it thrusts us to achieve some goals. So these are the motives which compel us for a particular action, which compel us to go anywhere, which compel us to activate, which thrust us to do a particular action and to achieve a particular goal. So our action is that we are going to a salon, and then the goal is that we may appear beautiful or handsome by cutting our hair. So this is the goal. And for example, we can say that food and water, these are our needs. These are our basic needs. These are in our nature. But when we say we get motivated towards these things, we say that I'm hungry or I'm thirsty in absence of food or water. So these are the motives through which we feel that we are hungry or we are thirsty. Or just we see that we just go to our friends, and what is the result? What is the goal that we go to achieve? That is, we extend affiliations with our friends. We extend affiliations with others. So these are the motives. These motive are affiliation, motive of hunger, motive of thirst, motive of beauty. These are the different things which are included in the motives. And this motive is one of the steps of it is just when we go round the motivation cycle, we meet with motives. And next, number 2, these are the goals. Motivational cycle or motivational process, it meets with goals. What are goals? These are the motives they direct towards goals. So we have goal, it has already been prepared that we want to accomplish these goals. So motivational cycle, it goes round these goals. So we have to achieve these goals. We have already fixed these goals. We have fixed the targets, and now we are going to apply these goals. So it is second step for the cycle of motivation. So these goals, why we go to achieve these goals? Because we feel imbalance, that is psychological imbalance and physiological imbalance. These are the two kind of imbalances, psychological and physiological imbalance, which compel us to achieve these goals. Otherwise, if we do not try to achieve these goals, we get imbalanced psychologically and physiologically. In both the ways we feel imbalanced, and whenever we achieve these goals, we restore the balance. The balance again comes to our body, comes to our mind. So these are the goals which restore our balance. Otherwise, we are imbalanced, and these imbalances are in terms of psychology and physiology. So this is second step in motivational cycle, that we are meeting with. While going through the cycle, we are meeting the goals. And number third, this is behavior. You already know that behavior, it is not a one thing. These are so many things which are included in the behavior. These are series of activities which are included in our behavior. But this behavior, it is one of the components, one of the steps of motivational cycle. It is motivation which compels or which changes our behavior to achieve some goal, to go for a particular thing. And it directs us to achieve the goal. Just, I have already quoted the example that we go to a salon to cut our hair short. So then it is included in our behavior. Already we have fixed the goal that we will just people will see us and we may appear very handsome or beautiful. So for that very purpose we go to a salon. Now it becomes our behavior, because our goal is motivational goal is to cut our hair very short. And in this behavior we have so many things. These are behavior. What are the things which are included in our behavior? These are our needs which compel us for a particular behavior, which compel us to do a particular action. These are our needs. So need is that to cut our hair very short, or need is that we take food, we take water because we feel thirsty. We feel thirsty or we feel hungry. So what is in our behavior? It includes in our behavior that we need something. So it is behavioral change. It is caused because of our needs. And second thing in this behavior is that we get motivated towards a particular action, and that is called a drive. So first step is need, and second is, do we feel any need? So we go anywhere, we find anywhere, we struggle anywhere. And then this is first, we feel the need, and second step is that it is drive. We go for a particular action. First we feel something, then we go for a particular action, that is called drive, and last is that is in our behavior, that is we achieve some goal, which is the target for our motivational cycle. That is the last step of behavior, that is behavior directs us to achieve a goal which we have already fixed in our motivation. So these are 3 points which are included in the motivational cycle or motivational process. I think it is enough for the day. Hope that you would have got it. Inshallah, we will meet tomorrow again.